I've been concerned obviously for a while, but it's mostly like the executive overreach. Like we're supposed to have three equal branches of government, and to have the executive branch become so strong and threaten with Musk's money, threatening elections in another state because it's the opposite party. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And then the letter that the Trump administration sent to Harvard, to me, was just chilling.
You know, using the Alien Enemies Act is not appropriate, and Congress should be stepping up and saying, no, we are not at war. You cannot use that. You cannot deport people without due process. And everyone in this country has the right to due process, no matter what. Yeah, the overarching concern is that we're losing our democracy, and that the Trump administration wants to establish an authoritarian state in the United States where the executive branch controls all three branches, and he's already well on the way there. And not everyone, these people are awake, but most people are not paying attention. Well, that revolution was against a king, and we don't have a king now, we have a president, but we have a president who called himself a king, who wants to be a king, and we don't want a king. So, I mean, you could see this is not a violent revolution. This is a peaceful protest, but in some ways it's relevant and similar.
Also this convergence of not just developing
Medicare, Social Security, veterans.
Dignity. How about some dignity?
Yeah, just overall respect. I mean, if we're talking about the things that Trump needs to stop, like why are we in war with our allies? Why are we attacking Canada? This is ludicrous. This is at the point of what is going on.
And liberation. Remember to fight for life, fight for humanity, and fight for a future free of.
What really pushed us to come to DC right now is the no due process for people like Kilmar Garcia. It just sets a really, really scary precedent if we can just send anybody we want overseas and not give them any due process. And then once they're there, we just say, oh, we can't do nothing about it. Oh, we messed up, sorry, oh well. That's, to me, extremely scary, extremely scary.
It's part of a long-term billionaire agenda to erase the disabled.
Yeah, it feels really empowering. I think it's great to see people out all over, not just here in the nation's capital. Like my parents out in Wisconsin are out in the street every week. I think you're seeing people from all walks of life who care about different things, but ultimately we care about our country and we care about our democracy, and it's inspiring to see everybody out here. I hope it continues. I think protests are meant to be disruptive. We say we're in the streets, but we're in a park. It'd be good to see even more activism. I think we gotta really stand up. The time is now. Democracy is really fragile. It can. I've seen it around the world, how quickly a democracy can crumble, and I really hope it won't happen here.
Endorsing budget plans that propose significant cuts to Medicaid, potentially. Now, these lawsuits are backed by far-right think tanks.
right? And we know that at the heart of that.
I'm 76 years old, and I cannot sit still knowing that if I don't do anything and everybody doesn't do something to change this, that the world that we collectively are leaving for the little children, for our neighbors, is simply not one that I would want to live in. And I just can't.